Hello guys, Swaggen here, and, well, if you remember a while back, I made a video of showing my Murdochs. Well, after seeing how many views it got, I decided to do another video of one of my another type of character I like. That being Stepney, since Stepney's bases was referred to as terriers, which is a type of dog breed. Here's Chipper. Hello, Chipper. We haven't seen you in any of my videos in well over a year. So let's get into the collection first. Is a Trackmaster Stepney Wolf. Well, I did do some detailing to Stepney, like I detailed the lamps, detailed the inside of his mouth a little with a Sharpie pen. Detailed his hand roofs, and since this Stepney is second hand, his roof was a little dirty, so I used a bit of whiteout to clean it. Oh. Yep. And at one point, I did glue a lead weight, one of those circular lead weights, which were from other, older Trackmaster engines that were broken. Well, one they used for scrap. I kept the weights just in case. I glued one of them to Stepney's funnel. Try to get him a taller funnel, but it kept breaking off, so I just left Stepney's funnel plain. For now. Yep. Next is the Hornby Stepney. Yep. I like the face on this model. It, captioned, it's just like Stepney in his face in the show. Yep, in case some of these new people were wondering what type of lamps, how did I make these lamps? I used Sculpey 3, and I used the silver Sharpie to color, the little silver dot in. So, it's much cheaper than getting the little lamps on Shapeways, which are about, $2 to $3, which I can make a whole bunch for, around that similar price. So, yep, next is the Take-Along Stepney. This Stepney I got in a little 4-pack a while back, which, hence why it has these gold magnets. Which, this came in 4-pack with Sir Randall, Peter, Sam, and Duncan. Yep, sadly my Peter, Sam, his funnel broke off, and which kind of resembled the whole Sir Randall, and kind of resembled when Peter, Sam lost his funnel, and Peter, Sam, as of now, I did turn into a scrap engine. So, kind of shame it. Saddening for it, but don't worry, at least I kept the little gold magnet from it. So, yep. Oh, one thing I will probably mention real quick is Stepney exists in real life. Not even joking. Go look it up. So, next is the Erdl Stepney, which is a little dirty. And, oh, what's this on his wheel? Let me just set the camera down so I can get this off his wheel. There was this little weird gray sticker attached to his wheel. Yep. I'll just put that there. And yep, this Stepney of he is in pretty good condition. And he does look a lot like his real-life counterpart, which is the A1X Terrier as well. He sort of resembles it. My only problem is that his tanks are just a little small. And probably the best one is the Hornby. Is probably the best. The Erdl is second. Tommy, take along are both tied. So probably the best of the Stepneys is probably this one. The Hornby one. Yep, and I did paint his buffer silver. And so, yeah, that was a video showing my Stepneys. So this is Swagagen signing off.